And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries, the Echo Bay Murders, Chapter 6. Let's begin. So we are in the docks and talking to the Benjamin, the co-owner of the Leopard Fishing. So Luca is his companion, and nothing more. So here we can take this sparkle. Here we can take a note, and then let's go inside the boat and find more hints. Here's a locked trapdoor. One more hint is here. Then here we can take binoculars. In the lower drawer, here's a knife that is used to cut this net. And inside, here's a hammer and a chisel. So with this hammer and chisel, we can open the barrels. First barrel, we can get the key from this trapdoor. Open it, get the one more note, the hook, attach it here, and use this long hook to get the barrel from the water. Also, let's open it and get one more part of the paper. So we have all the 4 parts, and here's the hint. So this hint relates to this navigation system, and we need to look. Here you can see a buoy, tree, letter S, and these are tires. And if we look all around here, we can find tires, 3 items, S only 1 item. Then we can see a buoy 1, and another is selling here 2, and trees 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in the result, we have sequence of S, buoy, tire, and tree. And if we combine these cells together, we can get that for the first for the first 4 letter S, we have digit 7 shape. So let's enter it here. On the second position, we have 2 buoys, and here are shapes of digit 4. Next, we have tires, 3 tires and shape of digit 9. And the last trees, we have 4 trees and shape of digit 8. So we have opened this. So it's not a navigation system; it's just a drawer where we have got the remote from the garage door. And here's a satellite. So we need to install it here on the board, and then activate the navigation system. So to activate it, we need to solve the puzzle. So this puzzle is like a Minesweeper, but these numbers show how many, let's call them green cells around this one, including this cell itself. So what do we have? We have 0 here, so no cells all around here. The same for this 0. We have zeros here and there. Then for this 0, we also have none of them. Then for this 1, we have it is this cell and this cell, so it also relates to this 2. So no cells here. Oh, sorry, it's only 1 is here, and for this 2 we have only 1 is also here. Let's look further. Now here we can also see this digit 6, and this means all around it all are green. Then for this digit 2 we have 1 and 2, so both are green. And then for this 3 we have to set green here. Next, for this digit 5 we have 1, 2 and 3 green cells here, and also these green cells relates to this digit 3, so we can set this to the red. Then for this 2 we can also set red these tiles. Then for this two we have 1 and 2, so also these are red. Then for this digit 2 we can set them here. Also for this 2 we have two tiles somewhere here, green, and also they are relates to this 4, so they are 2 here, and then we can set this here. Next, let's look at this digit 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6 is here. And then for this 5 we have 1, 2, 3, and the remaining two cells that relates also must be set to green. Then let's look here. So for this digit 3 we have only one green cell here, and this cell also relates to this 2, so one cell is somewhere, must be hiding somewhere here, and if one green cell is here, then for this one we have red cells on these positions. And finally we have one cell here green, one here, so for these two we have one on this side and this side, so these three cells are also red. Then let's look here. We have one here, so in these 4 squares we have only one green cell, and then for these 2 we have one green cell is here, and for this 4 we have 1, 2, 3, and the fourth should be here. Next, looking at this 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so both cells here are red. Then for this one we have to set green here, and for this 4 we can also set green this tile. Then for digit next, now let's look at this digit 4. We have 1, 2, 3, so in these 6 cells we have only 1, so it means that if we have green here, then we can't have to green here for this 2, so there it is, there is no green cell. Then it is here, and for this 2 we have one green cell on this position, and it also relates to this one, so we have also green cells on these positions. And then for this digit 5 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and only one place to put it here. Then for this 4 we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red here. For this 4, 1, 2, 3, only one is here. Then for this 3, no, sorry, here's a mistake. I need to clear this one. And for this 5 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so all of these 5 are occupied, so it is red here. And then green is here for this 4. And then also for this 4 we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, so red is here, and then green. Next let's look at this 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we have 2 remaining cells, and they both must be green. Then for this 2 we have 1 and 2, so red here and red there, then green. For this one, green here, then red and green here. Okay, so we have solved this field, and we have found something on the map. It seems to be a container, underwater container there. And then going out, so this Mr. Lee came back. Also we are talking to him. So here's sailing away, and now we have a time to get into the Lucas cabinet up there and investigate this location. Going in. Okay, first let's check drawers. A corkscrew. Remove armchair. Here we can take this tool. A bottle. Nothing else. Paper. Okay, let's close it. We will need this bottle later. Nothing here. Behind this paper we can find the turn page. Then here's the key on the shelf, and this key is from that drawer. So here you can see here's kind of a diaries of Mr. Luca, and he's suffering from kind of a trauma. Bottle on the top. We have a corkscrew to open it, and first we need to set this tool here. Take this sparkle, and then we can open it and get one more page to find left. Here it is. And if we attach all of them here, we can get that between all of these letters E, one is another, it's letter F. Between letters A we can find letter V. Between letters O, C. Between letters T we can find letter Y. And also we have these pages are enumerated. So on the first position we have letter V, and then we have letter Y, F, and for the fourth position we have letter C as a hint. So let's enter them here. For the first we have V, second is Y, then we have F, and last is C. So logging into his computer, first let's read mails. So here's in a divorce with his wife, and Benjamin is also worrying about something's going wrong with him. So let's open the panel on the wall here, and now we need to open the safe. So to open the safe we need first to look at these paintings. They are of different sizes, from smallest to biggest. We have this, and this. Or there are items sun, fish, bottle, and a leaf. And now let's count number of suns. We have one sun. We can find two and three suns. And also the wave is curling to the left. So let's rotate 3 to the left. Next we have fish, and the wave is curling to the right. So fish we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3, and 4. So we have 4 fish. Now let's rotate to the right and set 4. And next here's the bottle, and also to the right. So bottles we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is here. So also rotating to the 7. And the last is for the leaves. So leaves are on the plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the wave is turning to the left. Something's wrong. Okay. First let's set 3. Then we need to set 4. Then we need to set 7. And last is 8. Okay, now it's worked. And we've got the key from the crane. And let's go out. And you activate this crane to get the crate from the bottom of the bay. So our task here is to get this green container from the bottom, and we need to use these arrows and the buttons to get and release their crates. Okay, so we have almost reached the green container. And now we can lift it up out of the water and then look what's inside. And of course there's one more evidence. So here's another corpse there. So things are getting stranger and stranger. And if this video helped you, don't forget to put likes, subscribe, watch the end of the video, dialogues, and so on. And next chapter is that Nicholas called to his wife, Lucas' wife, and now next chapter we will go to visit her. So okay, going further to the next chapter and so on. Okay.